This is Aisha with VETT222. I will be doing task 18 of the bacterial culture and sensitivity. So we're actually going to take a sample from Jackson's JP drain. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take these gauzes. They have alcohol on them. I'm going to open the JP drain, clean the actual drain. I'm going to pull some of the fluid from his drain so that it's sterile, and I'm going to actually place that on our swab. Okay, and then after that I'm going to open our agar dish and go ahead and smear that all the way around and back over. I will close this and we'll leave it upside down. And now I will take another alcohol gauze and clean the JP drain. Go ahead and roll it up and reclose it. And we will let our agar dish stay for 24 hours and see if we see any bacterial growth. Okay, so it has been 24 hours and I am not really seeing very much of anything. There are barely any spots. There's a couple, but not what you would expect to see. Not what you would expect to see with bacterial growth. What you should see are images like this. You know, you'll see slight bacterial growth up here, but this is more like what we're wanting to see. This patient is pretty well taken care of as far as antibiotics, so that may be the reason why we're not seeing any bacterial growth. But also, we don't have an incubation device. We don't have an incubation device in our clinic. I purchased these agar dishes to show you how to do the process, so that may have something to do with it as well, or it just may not be growing as fast. It's hard to find warm spots in our clinic as well. We keep it very cold in here to prevent the growth of bacteria, so I've had to store it kind of in a box away from everything else, so it's just not shown great growth. If you did see growth like this, then we would put antibiotics. We would divide up the dish and put antibiotics, different ones: Baytril, Clavamox, amoxicillin, Simple Salve. Just kind of see. We would use tablets, just a piece of the tablet, put it on these areas of growth, and then check again in another 24 hours to see if there was clearance around that medication, that it was doing its job to the bacterial growth. Since we don't have an incubator, it's hard to get those results, as well as the fact that my agar dish is not growing bacteria. So there's that, but that is what you would do. Once you're able to figure out what antibiotic is the most effective based on the results of your agar dish, then you would go ahead and put that patient on the antibiotic. If they're not already on that, switch that if they're on something else.